Hello everybody, it's Connor here today bringing to you guys a team deathmatch game on Fallen. This is a rather long-ish gameplay. I use a couple different guns in this. I don't even know. I use too many guns. I keep switching it around, but anyway, it's not at all about the gameplay, as you guys might know. And I'm going to be talking a little bit more slower. I'm going to be talking a little bit slower, hopefully, and try to convey this point across to you guys, because I was watching a video of one of the YouTubers I like to watch, who's Wings of Redemption. A lot of people don't like him, but I don't really understand. I think he's a good commentator. And I was watching one of his videos that says, "Science says being fat is incurable." And I was like, what? I call bullshit on this. Complete and utter bullshit. And, you know, I've had struggles in the past, not with being overweight, but more on the opposite side of the spectrum. And some people say that, oh, if you're super skinny, then that's a totally different story. Which, in some way it is. In some ways it is. But the overall point of it is not. You're trying to get to a different state. For me, I had to add calories on. And I'm going to tell you guys a little bit of background story. My entire life up until this past year and pretty much this summer, I was this short, scrawny kid, actually up until 8th grade, I would say. But anyway, this short, scrawny kid that used to be me needed to gain weight. I was like in the 10th percentile, or I don't even know. It was ridiculous, though. I'm a wrestler, and I've been wrestling for this will be my 5th year. And when I wrestled in 6th grade, I was 75 pounds. 7th grade, 85 pounds. And even in 8th grade, I was only 100 pounds. And it kind of became my goal that I was like, I want to gain some weight. I want to be 135 pounds. And that's kind of my goal right now. It's still trying to get to 135 pounds. I would really like that. But it's such a hard goal, especially when you need to have, for me, I feel like, I'm kind of veering off topic here, but pretty much what I'm saying is when you do it by yourself, for me, I would say stuff like, I gotta go hit the gym, I gotta get calories. I would wake up late. I wouldn't eat breakfast. I wouldn't go to the gym. I'd go, all right, I'm gonna go tomorrow. I'm gonna go Monday. Monday would roll around. Oh, I'm gonna go next Monday. And that's kind of my mentality for it, and it was awful. You're not gonna get anything done that way if you just don't give a crap. You have to really want it. And I'm not talking about wanting it in theory. I'm talking about you are ready to go out and get it. And I'm talking a little bit faster now, but that's really how it needs to be. Because for me, in my situation, since I need to gain weight, I realized pretty much over this past summer, me and my buddy, KGB Badger Dog, link in the description, blah, 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 whatever, we decided, we want to gain muscle, we want to get bigger. So we are going to the gym 4 days a week, and we are, getting our calories in, 2,500 to 3,000 calories a day. And, there are times when I've wanted to quit, and there are times when he's wanted to quit. But since we have each other, we don't. And I think this is kind of where the article veers off course when they talk about how being fat is incurable and all the weight you will lose, you will gain back. I consider that to be absolute bullshit. I consider if you're going to go for a 6-month diet and lose 25 pounds, if you don't eat better and you eat good for 6 months, lose 20 pounds, and then you go back to the fat slob that you were 6 months before that, you're going to gain all that weight back. Sure as hell you are. Yeah, that makes complete sense. But what people really need to grasp onto is if you're 450 pounds, you need a lifestyle change. You don't need a diet. You need a lifestyle change. And just to break it down for you guys, exercising is good in all situations. I mean, there's such a thing as over-exercising and stuff like that. I mean, you shouldn't go 7 days a week and blah, 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 and you should never work on okay, this is kind of me veering off topic again, but the whole basis of this is, what I'm trying to say is, if you really want it, if you have the discipline, if you have the willpower to do it, and you have that support system, like your friend, or maybe your mom, or your wife, it doesn't matter. If you have that, you can do it. I guarantee that 100% of you can do it. But that's the thing is, you gotta have that lifestyle change, because of course, I might love me a good hamburger, and I might diet for 6 months and eat fruits, nothing but fruits. Say that worked in some way. But, I would still like hamburgers. And, I'd be like, oh, yeah, I lost 20 pounds. I'm going to go get myself a new Big Mac, a big old Big Mac. I'm going to get myself a Quad Whopper. That's that. I'm going to gain my weight back if I do that. But if I make a lifestyle change, and, maybe I don't take away all hamburgers or whatever like that, but I don't eat 5 hamburgers, a week. Maybe for me, in my situation, I felt like crap and I felt really unhealthy when I had soda. And soda is very bad for you guys. So what I did, I like chips, stuff like that, stuff that's also not very good for you. I took soda out of my diet. I don't even like soda that much anymore. I don't. I haven't had soda in a year. And for me, it's just, I don't even miss it. For me, it was somewhat of a lifestyle change. Like, I haven't had the craving for soda. And, it's bit by bit. I don't need to take everything away. But, small, maybe 1 month, you're going to take away soda. After that month's done, you still have soda away, but you're going to take away that bag of Lay's chips you eat every 2 weeks. And then maybe after that you take away I don't even know, that bag of lard you like to snack on. I have no idea. But for you guys, for scientists to come out and say, oh, being fat is incurable, just gives all the fat people a reason to not work out. A reason to not want to get skinny. A reason, not even get skinny, to be healthy. Because I, personally, I hate it when people are like, I just want to be skinny. No, and I sound like a girl there because I know people who really say that. But, no, you want to be healthy. You don't want to be skinny. You want to be healthy. And, I know a lot of people who are pretty big, but they're healthy. They're much healthier than that 100-pound girl that's 5'9". She's not healthy. Same way goes with the guys. And it's something that you gotta want. And don't ever say, oh my, I want it in theory, because people can say I want all the time, but until they do something about it, and, that'll prove that they really do want it. And that's kind of what this video is basing it around. Anyway, guys, this is just, I saw the video, and I was like, I really need to get this across, because if you guys have the willpower, if you have the freaking discipline, and you have some support, you can do it. Don't ever be like, oh, I just can't do it. Anyway, guys, hope you did enjoy this video, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.